Welcome to my channel. Today we're turning our lens on a solitary wanderer in a distant solar system, the exoplanet Kepler 1606b. This world is far more than a faint speck in a telescope's eyepiece. It's a potential cradle for life itself. In this special documentary, we'll uncover the planet's deepest secrets, then descend through its alien skies in a hyper-realistic simulation. Get ready. The landing is about to begin. They told us this world was nothing but speculation. They said humanity would never see more than a blurry point of light. But the truth can't be buried forever. Today, we step across a threshold that has been sealed for decades. Every secret they've kept hidden is about to unfold right before your eyes. You're going to witness details from this alien realm that no one was ever allowed to speak about. Until now. Look at this rainforest. Feel the thick, otherworldly atmosphere pressing in. What comes next isn't just a journey into the unknown. It's the complete unmasking of everything they've locked away from the world.
Village. This way, please.
Every secret that humanity has uncovered so far about this distant world, we are revealing them all today. We're traveling where no one has ever gone before. We'll show you this extraordinary planet up close and descend all the way to its surface. Today, everything comes to light, both what we already know and everything that has remained hidden until now.
People are saying this mission could change the future of humanity. The Kepler 66b mission launches soon. It's unprecedented.
This could redefine life as we know it.
Indeed, the implications are staggering. The mission to Kepler 1606b is launching soon. This mission could change the future and the very life of humanity.
The potential discoveries are beyond anything we've imagined.
Captain, you will be the first human ever to set foot on the surface of Kepler 1606b.
I understand, Professor. An alien world, at an incomprehensible distance from everything and everyone you've ever known. You will be more alone there than any human who has come before you. I understand, Professor. Good luck. We've known about its existence since 2016. NASA's Kepler Space Telescope discovered it using the transit method.
We watched it pass in front of its star, momentarily dimming its light. And ever since then, we've been waiting for this very moment.
The transit. It's time. Look at the numbers. This is a super-Earth. Its diameter is more than twice that of Earth. It's 2,800 light-years away from us, deep in the constellation of Cygnus. It orbits its star right in the habitable zone, with an average temperature around 15 to 20 degrees Celsius. That's incredible, so it's potentially habitable?
Exactly, it could have liquid water.
Amazing.
In theory, everything is there for life. But the reality out there is something only you will see.
The gravity, it feels like my legs are made of lead. Gravity compensation engaged. Much better. Moving out.
Welcome to Kepler 1606b. For the first time in human history, we are no longer just watching the stars through a telescope. We are becoming part of an alien ecosystem. What you are seeing now is the cosmos's greatest treasure, liquid water. Based on the mass and density of Kepler 1606b, we knew it was a rocky planet, but our presence here confirms even the boldest theories. This world is not dead. Here, water is the engine of life, exactly as it is on Earth. With an orbital period of just 196 days, seasons here shift rapidly, giving rise to incredibly resilient vegetation. Because the star, Kepler 1606, is slightly cooler than our Sun, the plants have evolved darker, vibrant foliage to harvest every possible drop of energy from the fainter starlight. At the heart of this system lies Kepler 1606, a yellow dwarf star located nearly 2,800 light-years from Earth. Though it shares its classification with our own Sun, it is a slightly smaller and cooler sibling, burning at a temperature of 5,500 Kelvin. At roughly 5 billion years old, it is a stable, mature star, one that has provided the steady warmth necessary for life to potentially take root. Because the planet orbits its host at a closer distance than Earth does the Sun, this gentler golden light fills the sky, driving a world that is both alien and hauntingly familiar. Kepler 1606b is not just another world, it is a giant. Its radius is roughly twice that of Earth, with a mass that significantly exceeds our home planet. This immense mass generates a relentlessly powerful gravitational field. If our captain were not wearing this specialized hydraulic-framed gravity compensator, the gravitational pull here, which can reach up to 1.5 times that of Earth, would simply pin them to the ground. Taking a single step would be like carrying a backpack loaded with 100 kilograms. Here, the laws of physics force a struggle for every single breath. The atmospheric analysis, however, is encouraging. Oxygen levels are surprisingly high, denser in fact than on Earth. It is this rich atmosphere that fuels the sprawling, gargantuan vegetation. Theoretically, a human could breathe here, but due to the air's density and unknown pollens, removing one's helmet would still be a death sentence. This air was designed for the life here, not for our lungs.
This world is breathtakingly beautiful. It's strange though so far I haven't encountered any form of life, no animals and certainly no sign of an intelligent civilization. I'll be spending the night inside the shuttle.
Though plant life thrives wherever we look, for now we see no movement. There are no animal tracks, nor any signs of intelligent civilization. But let us not be deceived. In such a stable and energy-rich environment, evolution did not stop at photosynthesis. Every form of life, from microscopic predators to hidden giants, could be lurking within the dense foliage. We have only just arrived. They have been here for millions of years. And what about time? Kepler 1606b is not tidally locked, meaning it doesn't always face its star with the same side, unlike many other exoplanets. Here, the cycle of day and night exists. Because of the planet's massive scale, its rotational speed differs from what we are used to. A full day here lasts approximately 30 to 35 hours. This means our astronaut must contend with long 15 to 18-hour days, followed by equally long nights, shrouded in darkness and filled with unknown sounds.
Captain's log. Day 1 on the surface of Kepler 1606b.
I've never felt so heavy, and I don't just mean the gravity. This world is breathtaking, but it's an absolute assault on the senses. Without the compensator, I probably wouldn't be able to move at all. The frame is constantly working beneath me, fighting to offset the planet's massive weight. I can confirm, there is liquid water. The samples taken from the stream are clear, though the mineral composition is entirely different from what we find on Earth. The atmosphere is rich and oxygen levels are high, but because of its density, every breath feels different, as if my lungs were swimming in a much thicker substance. The forest, it's alive. There are no animals, or at least they haven't shown themselves yet, but the way the plants move, the pulsing of the colors, suggests I've dropped into a very active ecosystem. The first night is beginning. Darkness here lasts for nearly 18 hours. I can hear the noises outside. The wind whistles in a different key through this denser atmosphere. Tomorrow I'm heading deeper into the forest. End of log. Ship's log, Day 2. During the night, an unknown force attempted to break through the airlock, but the outer hull held firm. Although I didn't see the visitor in the dark, the deep scratches left on the metal are clear evidence of a large, aggressive life form. Fear has now been replaced by scientific certainty. At last, we no longer just assume, but we know for a fact that we are not alone on this giant planet. From this point on, the mission has changed, as every further step I take will be guided by heightened alertness and respect for the alien wildlife.
Something was here last night. Fortunately, it didn't manage to get in.
On the morning of the second day, the astronaut sets out once again to continue the exploration of Kepler 1606b. Last night's scare hasn't deterred him from his mission. He knows this planet is massive, a true super-Earth with a diameter twice that of Earth. There is vast territory to cover, and this unknown biology could hold surprises at every turn. As he cautiously moves forward through the thicket, he suddenly stops short. A bird rests on the calyx of a massive flower. The creature's form is alien, yet its anatomy is clearly optimized for flight and a denser atmosphere. This moment is historic. The first direct, peaceful encounter with an alien life form on this world.
Alien life on Kepler 1606, an introduction to a potential ecosystem.
It's certain now. The ominous memory of last night's unknown visitor and the peaceful presence of the graceful creature I see before me lead to a single conclusion. Kepler 1606b is teeming with life. Life here has filled every niche, from the smallest flower to the predators lurking in the thicket. This isn't just a dead, rocky planet. It's a pulsing, active world that has only just begun to reveal its secrets. As we venture further into this unknown world, Kepler 1606b reveals its long hidden secrets, minute by minute. It seems almost inevitable that here, in the heart of its star's habitable zone, life has found a way. This is no isolated phenomenon. Before us lies a complete, pulsing biosphere that has flourished undisturbed for millions of years under the protection of its dense atmosphere. The abundant presence of liquid water, the stable, moderate temperatures, and the lush, oxygen-rich rainforests all create a sanctuary for life. This planet may harbour ecosystems even more diverse than those of Earth. Its vast surface area and varied terrain have allowed a richness of species to evolve that defies all our previous biological assumptions. Here, every valley and every stream is a new chapter in the book of evolution, a book we are only just beginning to read. The planet's vast surface and stable climate have allowed ecosystems to stratify not only horizontally, but vertically as well. Due to the denser atmosphere, gas exchange and energy flow are far more efficient, explaining why we encounter such a staggering variety of species in such a relatively small area. The abundance of liquid water and lush vegetation provides a constant source of nourishment, almost forcing evolution into a state of continuous experimentation. Here, selection is not a desperate struggle for survival, but an endless variation of life's exuberance. With every individual we observe, we draw closer to understanding why this planet is one of the cosmos's most perfect incubators for life. Kepler 1606b is not merely habitable, it is a biological powerhouse. The sheer richness of species we encounter here suggests that throughout its history, the planet has been spared the global catastrophes that might have derailed its progress. This is a mature, wise world, a place where every form of life has found its perfect place in the sun.
This world is breathtakingly beautiful. The wildlife is similar to our own, yet entirely different. If intelligent life exists here, it might be much like this as well.
It's time to head back to the ship, as the nights on this planet can be dangerous.
From this immense biological wealth, a thrilling conclusion almost inevitably follows. Life on this world did not stop at the level of instinct. Where an ecosystem is this stable and energy-rich, the emergence of intelligence is not mere coincidence, but a logical step in evolution. It is only a matter of time before we stumble upon the traces of a civilization that, like us, was capable of understanding and reshaping its environment. The physical attributes of Kepler 1606b, its massive gravity, dense atmosphere, and endless rainforests, may have given rise to an entirely different kind of mind. A civilization built not on metals and machines, but on the planet's elemental forces and biological networks. With every step deeper into this alien landscape, we draw closer to the answer. Are we the first to look at the sky from this planet? Or have eyes been watching us from the depths of the canopy for millennia?
Drone and helmet camera videos uploaded to the system. Pending transmission. Day 2 video log entry. Today, I encountered so many aliens. It's surprising how similar they are to those on Earth, yet they're still different. And I found a necklace.
So, a necklace 2,800 light years away from Earth. This is powerful evidence of intelligent life.
I want to find the person who lost it. I hope I'll run into them tomorrow.
On the morning of the third day, the astronaut finally stands face to face with the owner of the necklace, a mysterious, intelligent female being. This silent encounter proves once and for all that humanity is not alone, and that life, even in the furthest reaches of the cosmos, has ascended to the level of self-awareness.
It's necessary. They're saying that if Kepler 1606b is habitable, they'll send in the troops for cleansing. They are certain it preaches civil life.
Cleansing? That's extreme. We can't just assume hostility. This changes everything.
We have to be certain. We can't afford any risks. The squad is ready for purge protocols. We cannot share this planet.
Understood. No leaks.
For now, we have no information. The video log hasn't arrived yet, and it only will if our astronaut is even still alive.
While the first encounter with an intelligent being is unfolding on Kepler 1606b, back on Earth, leaders are already debating how, and with what military might, they will seize the planet. Fortunately, Earth remains blissfully unaware that contact has already been made.